Hi guys, this is Sheyi and I welcome you to my channel. So quick one, I know that a lot of universities in Canada have opened up their admission portal for Masters, PhD and Bachelors for the fall of 2024. That's for those who want to start admission or want to start school in September of 2024. The admission portals or the application portals are currently open. But with the rising cost of international study, not just in Canada, all over the world, I know there are lots of you that are looking for fully funded scholarship opportunities to study in Canada, and I'm about to bring you one. There is a fully funded scholarship opportunity that is open in Canada, and it is closing by December 1st, 2023. So you have less than a month to apply for this scholarship, and that is why I want to tell you about it. The beautiful thing about the scholarship is that it is in one of the best schools in Canada. In fact, this school has been rated one of the best in the entire world, not just in Canada. With this fully funded scholarship, you get tuition-free scholarship to study in Canada. Your application fee is even waived. And guys, you get a monthly stipend with this scholarship to study in Canada. And it is sweet because I got that kind of scholarship to study in Canada. And then I didn't have to worry about money for one day. So I'm going to show you the school, tell you about the school, show you the portal for the application, the requirements, the eligibility, so that if you qualify, you're rushing to apply before December 1st so that you are considered as one of those who will get the scholarship or the funding. Think about how wonderful it will be to study in Canada for free, because that's free tuition, free study. It's amazing, isn't it? So let me show you how, the details about this funding and how you can apply. And also don't forget to share it with your friends, because a lot of people are looking for this opportunity. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So come on, let me show you about this scholarship opportunity. So guys, the funding program I'm referring to is the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program at McGill University. So McGill is in Quebec, Canada, and they have this MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program. Since 2013, McGill has been working with the MasterCard Foundation to offer scholarship program on both campuses of the university. So this program strives to selected academically talented young leaders from sub-Saharan Africa, and it helps them to access world-class university education with comprehensive support system, helping them to succeed. So this program has been running for the past 10 years now, and it has seen 120 successful undergraduate and graduate scholars complete their degrees at McGill University. And this program, excitedly, has been extended for a further 10 years. So you have the opportunity to access this program for another 10 years, which I think is rather exciting news. So let's look at some more information about the program. Some of the benefits that the program offers include comprehensive scholarships. So students receive financial support for fees, books and supplies, transportation, accommodation, and they even get stipends, while they are studying. There's also skills training, there's transition support. So students receive support during their transition into secondary school, university, or the workforce with mentoring, career counseling, internships, leadership development, and other life skills coaching. Can you see how comprehensive this is? There's a give back component, which enables the scholars to give back to their own communities and countries of origin. There's also an alumni network, and I know how important alumni networks are. Graduates of the program will be connected through an alumni network that offers information, resources, and opportunities to consult with other graduates like them. So scholars are selected and they are given the opportunity to realize their full potentials with this program. And excitedly, the applications are already opened. So applications for the fall of 2024 is now open. And these are the steps that you need to take for you to apply for this scholarship. The first thing is you need to determine your eligibility. So prospective candidates or applicants must consult the departmental requirements as well as the standard graduate admission requirements to verify that they are eligible to apply. So that means that you must confirm from the department that you want to go to school in to ensure that your degree meets the equivalency requirements. And there is a link here where you can check. There's also a link here where you can check the eligible programs. So it's not all programs. This is where you can check the eligible programs. So you must be admissible to one of the eligible non-thesis programs at McGill University. And guys, there are lots of programs here. This is more than 10 programs ranging from animal science to public policy, public health, food science and agriculture, chemistry, food safety, and all of that. So one of these programs you must be eligible for. Then you must never have registered for or completed any graduate studies. So if you've done any master's or postgraduate studies, you would not qualify. So this is just for those who are just finishing their bachelor's. Those are the people that will qualify for this program. You also must be a citizen of and reside in a sub-Saharan African country. And there's the list of eligible countries here, where you can check to see if you come from one of these eligible countries and if you currently reside there. There's so many countries, and you can see Angola, there's Malawi, there's Nigeria, of course, there's Namibia, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia, Ghana, Guinea. A lot of the top African countries are here. So if you are from one of these countries, I'm really excited for you because you are eligible for this program. In addition, you must have a valid passport and you must be admissible to Canada as an international student, which means that you're going to need a study permit for you to be able to study in Canada. Those with dual citizenship or asylum seekers, refugees, permanent residents in Canada, US, UK, or EU, or any of the EU countries are not eligible. Yeah, you are also welcome to apply even if you do not identify with a MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program priority group. So there is a priority group, and these are the people that are given precedence in the selection process. It's for women, refugee or internally displaced persons, and persons with disabilities. So these people are given priority. But if you are not a woman or a refugee or a person with disabilities, you are welcome to apply. We don't know how many people are going to apply in these categories, and you don't want to count yourself out before you are even applying. Then you must have an exceptional record of service and activity in your school or your community. So if you've done anything, you were serving in any capacity in your school, or you do anything in your community, maybe in the estate where you live, or maybe you help to clean the church or the mosque, whatever it is that is something you can show, a service you're doing for your community. I know that Canada usually likes this kind of volunteer activities. Make sure that you're including that in your application. Then you must also show that you have an intent to return to your country immediately upon the completion of your degree, with the goal of transforming your community through social and economic development. And you must be less than 35 years old at the time of the application. Yeah, so at the time that you are applying, you must be 35 years old and below. And then you find the scholarship eligibility criteria here, some of which we just talked about here. The criteria, you need to go through that. And then when you see that you're ready, you need to begin a McGill University graduate application. Now, when it comes to where you need to pay for your application, you know, the usual $100 or $150 application fee, prospective applicants should not proceed with the payment of the application, but you should complete all other components of the MasterCard scholarship application. Yeah, so you need to complete the MasterCard Foundation Scholars application form in order to have your application pre-screened for academic and scholarship eligibility. It is only complete applications that meet the minimum eligibility requirements that will be considered. So you already know some of the eligibility requirements. You know now whether you meet them. So when you're completing your application to study at McGill University, make sure you're completing the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program application form as well, so that your application fee is waived for you. I also need to mention that submission deadline for the MasterCard Foundation Scholarship Program application is December 1st, 2023. Yeah, so you have a short period of time, but you don't have, it is not a lot of problem to apply for this scholarship. So you should be able to jump on it right now and make your application. After you've completed your application, your application will be reviewed, it will be screened, and you will be notified within a reasonable time if you qualify or not. If you are successful during the pre-screening phase, you will be notified, you will be granted a fee waiver to be able to submit your application for admission to McGill University. And once all of the requested documents have been received, the department will review the application in line with their deadlines. If you are admitted to their program of study, their scholarship application will move on to the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program Selection Committee for review. So you need to have been accepted in a department in McGill, in one of those departments that we showed somewhere here. So you need to have been accepted into one of those programs. And after you've been accepted, then you can move on to your program. You can move on to the application for the scholarship. So you need to have qualified for and applied and be accepted to one of these programs, and then your application will move on to the stage where the selection committee of the scholars program will start to review your application. If you are refused admission by McGill University, you will no longer be eligible for the scholarship. So it's only those who have received or who have been given admission that will become eligible for the scholarship. Now, there might be instances where applicants are admitted to McGill University but are not awarded the scholarship, and they must look for other sources of funding. So that means that just because you were admitted by McGill doesn't mean that you're going to get the scholarship, yeah? If you are not admitted, you definitely are not getting the scholarship. But if you are admitted, it is not a guarantee. The admission committee or the program selection committee for the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program still needs to review your application and see that you qualify before they can give you the scholarship or the funding. Don't forget that you need to meet all those eligibility criteria for you to receive that program, okay? Successful applicants will be notified in April of 2024 if they have been selected for the 2024 cohort of the MasterCard Foundation program at McGill University. So, I mean, by April 24 for a September 2024 program, that's enough time for you to start preparing for your visa application. And trust me, if you have been admitted to McGill University and you've been given this scholarship, I don't see any reason, except there's a major critical problem. I don't see any reason why your visa to study in Canada will not be approved. So guys, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. It is open right now up until December of 2023. So you still have a couple of weeks for you to apply. You should be rushing now to do your application. Guys, this is a full-time, full funding, which means that you don't have to pay. This school is going to take care of everything concerning your schooling in Canada. And on top of that, don't forget all these other benefits that you get. You get stipends, you get, financial support for fees, books and supplies, transportation, accommodation, and stipends. You get access to that alumni network, and then, you get full funding as well. And you also have bragging rights if you are part of this scholars program. You have bragging rights by the time you graduate and you are looking for a job. You, of course, can put it on your resume that you were one of those who was admitted into the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program. And, it gives you a kind of advantage over other applicants for jobs that don't have this scholars program. So, guys, I don't know how excited you are, but I'm very excited. If you're from Sub-Saharan Africa, don't forget to like this video, take the link, it's in the description, and start applying today. But don't forget, check that you meet all the eligibility requirements before you go ahead to apply. Guys, thank you so much. It's always exciting to get this information to you guys, and I hope you run with it and take action. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well to the channel, and take advantage of this opportunity. I'm going to bring you more information of other scholarship opportunities in Canada. I aim to talk about scholarships a bit more in the next couple of months so that I can help those who are looking for funding and scholarship to study in Canada. So make sure you put on the notification bell so that you're always aware when we post these videos. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, I appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.